up, you guys? Back with another video. Today I'm going to actually be doing a 12-hour reading challenge. I know, kind of crazy. But I actually have some arcs that I'm planning to read. That's only 2 books. It's not very much, but I don't want to add too many. The 2 arcs are called Double Fault, and then the other one is called The Elf Witch. So 2 very different genres, but I am needing to get them done. So I am currently 30% of the way into Double Fault, so I'm hoping to definitely finish that and hopefully finish The Elf Witch. Fingers crossed. But we're going to be doing 12 hours, and I'm not going to do a full, what would be considered a full 12 hours of just reading and then stopping and then reading. Like doing stuff in between, and that could be considering the 12 hours. I'm actually going to do it of total reading, so it is going to be over a couple days or something. There you go, we're starting the timer and we will start reading. And I'm going to be reading a little bit, and then my boyfriend's gonna be here, so I probably won't read too much after that, but get some reading done now. Okay, a little update. We're stopped at 11 hours and 15 minutes left. I've read another 10% of this book. So far, this book is good, and I definitely recommend. It is a sports book. It is about tennis. So basically, the male character is a professional tennis player, and he has a daughter, and his wife has passed. So he hires a nanny while he's working and touring and stuff, and this nanny is like an in-home nanny, basically. She basically takes care of the kid, but is there all the time. Like every day she goes on tour with them, she goes all these different places with them, and these two are having a romantic spice. Like they really want to interact and start a relationship, but they know it's wrong because they're in like a work area. And what I just read was basically them like confessing to themselves, not to each other, but to themselves, that they actually are having feelings, basically. That's where we're at so far in the book. It's really good, and so I cannot wait to read some more, but my boyfriend will be here soon, so I'm going to take my break now while I am at a good stopping point. Hello! It is the next day, and yeah, it's freaking, the weather is so bad today. I thought I was gonna be able to sit outside. Definitely not, so yeah. I was gonna update y'all. I'm on 8 hours and 20 minutes left for reading. So yeah, that's very exciting. I'll let y'all know how much percentage I am through the book. I am 68% in the book. So definitely we'll be able to finish that and hopefully start the next one. And honestly, I may go a little bit over the 12 hours and just finish that book and let y'all know. Okay, so I only have one more chapter left in this book, The Double Fault, and then I will be done with one book. We still have 6 hours and 11 minutes, so y'all are gonna watch me read this last chapter. I'm so sorry if all of this is kind of all over the place. Like I said, I am a very busy person. I don't have a lot of time during my days, so I'm trying to find the time to read, and so I'm going to be in different outfits, and it's going to be a chaotic little vlog, but I am reading. when I can. So yeah, let's go ahead and read this, and then we'll talk a little bit about it, what I thought, and then we will go on to the next book. I finished the book! It's good. It's good. I definitely like the book. I will say it's not like the greatest book in the world by any means, but it's definitely a good one if you like sports romance. It's tennis player, nanny type vibe. So if you definitely like that, then you'll definitely like this one. I do have 5 hours and 53 minutes left. So yes, we can mark this one off the list. It is done. Next book is called The Elf Witch. I have not started that one, so that one we will definitely be reading. I don't know how long it is though. Let me see how many chapters it is. 44 chapters. Okay, so it's the next day. I started the book. So far, I'm not that into it, to be honest, but we'll see. We'll continue reading and go from there. But I thought I would read a little bit outside today, so. Okay, so I have 3 hours and 46 minutes left on this book to finish out the 12-hour reading. I don't even know what percentage I am through this book, but I'm gonna be honest with y'all. It's not my favorite. It's not my favorite, and it was an arc, and so I'm going to read it through, but I'm honestly confused. I'm confused. I'm lost. I didn't even know who we were talking to in the first chapter. Like, that's how confused I am in this book. Some of it makes sense, and then you just get completely lost again. I don't know if that's just me or what, but I'm having a really hard time comprehending it. I am only 19% through the book. If that tells you anything, I feel like I'm reading it good, and quicker, but it's not comprehending up here very well, you know? So I don't really know. I'm not gonna DNF it. However, I wouldn't read it. I don't know. You can try it, but it was just not a book for me. Okay, so, I was just reading and reading and reading and reading, and we finished the timer. However, let's see how far I am into the book. It's not as far as I thought I would get. I am 61% into the book. So, yeah. So far, it's okay. It's getting a little bit more interesting now that we're like halfway through it. Kinda. I thought she would have this love interest with this prince that would be like her like second chance mate type thing, and I don't think it's that way, unfortunately. So yeah. Yeah, I don't think it's like that, unfortunately. But we will see if that ends up happening. Right now she's with another prince she's using him for information, but she also likes him, so I don't know. It's very confusing, but I'm gonna continue reading some more sometime. I've been reading all day long. I'm gonna actually take a break and spend time with my boyfriend, so yeah. But I'm gonna just go ahead and like finish this out with reading this book, I guess. Okay, so I finally finished the book, and here's my thoughts. I think it's something that you should read now that I say this. It is something that you are going to be confused on. It is something where you're thinking these two people have something and these two people are using each other. And you're going to be very confused and wanting this relationship out of these two and wanting to use these two. The ending of the book wasn't a really good ending. It wasn't really much of like a big cliffhanger. So yeah. So my review for the book, The Elf Witch, I would say I'd probably get it like realistically like a 3.5. Like I said, I was a little lost here and there. I don't know if maybe, I think that was just me though, because once I started actually getting into it, like I genuinely started to like it. I think we're getting one of the prince's POVs in the next book, and so I'm very excited to see that. That I'm wanting to see a lot, actually, because I really liked his character a lot. I'm very excited to see his POV, even if we get to see like how his mind worked in the first book. Even I would be very interested to see, even going as far as that either, just to see where his mindset was and everything. So yeah, that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I definitely enjoyed doing this, and I plan to make more book videos, so if you like this, let me know. Give it a like, thumbs up, you know, comment, subscribe, comment a green heart emoji if you see this. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.